Welcome to day 24 of the Advent Beer Calendar, where I've been doing one beer a day since 1st December and it will end tomorrow. And today, I will be reviewing the Kronenbourg 1664, but this time round it's the wheat beer with red fruits. Hey, SG Alcohol Guy here, making use of my Wines and Spirits certification to bring you honest reviews on the beers that I am tasting. And today, as mentioned, it's the Kronenbourg 1664 Blanc, which is the wheat beer, but this one comes with red fruits. And this is a flavored wheat beer with a hint of red fruits. So I've never actually seen this before. I'm guessing it's a Christmas edition. So let's find out. But before I begin, I want to apologize for yesterday's video where it became a bit pixelated. I don't know what happened. I think, because I'm using the Apple Watch to control the camera, it sort of zoomed in and then zoomed out, and it kind of messed up everything. So I apologize, and hopefully it doesn't happen today. Back to the Kronenbourg. Now this is a 500 ml can with a 4.5% alcohol content, and I got it at only 5 Singapore dollars from 7-Eleven. I'm hoping that the beer is red color as I pour it. Let's find out. Moment of truth. Oh, it's pink. Close enough. And it smells really, really sweet. Now, as I'm pouring my beer, as mentioned, I like to pour it in such a way that there's a lot of foam in the glass. This ensures two things. Number one, the foam is in the glass, not in my stomach, so I don't get too bloated when I drink. Number two, the longer the beer head takes to settle, the longer this foam disappears. It's a very good indicator of how well the finish is for a beer. Whether it actually goes all the way down your throat to the stomach. This one, in army terms, it's taking its own sweet time to let the foam dissipate, and that's a very good sign that this beer is going to be more enjoyable, since it goes all the way down. Now, color-wise, it's a bit pink, right? It's like the red is trying to fuse with the yellow of the beer, the pink, the wheat beer, and because of that, it's giving this interestingly pink hue. And the scent of it is very, cherry. And I think to most people, it will have a very sweet, very tantalizing scent. Unfortunately for me, when I was young, a lot of the medicines that I took was cherry flavored. It kind of smelled like this. But prejudice aside, taste test. Okay, the moment I drank this, it reminded me of day 3, where I did the 1664 Blanc as well. And I remember it now that I had a taste initially, but then it was very flat at the back. This one, exactly the same. The only difference is that there's a hint of that cherry of surfacing once in a while. The furthest the cherry went was onto the middle of my tongue. It never traveled beyond that, never went to the back of my tongue as well. In fact, it actually tastes like they added a bit of cherry syrup into the beer just to have that flavor, and then try to pass it off as a flavored beer. Now, so rather than it being an infused flavor, where they actually brew it with the cherries into the beer, this more or less tastes like you're drinking at a pub. You have a beer in one hand, you have some cherry drink in one hand, and you mix them together, and you get this. So it's not a very balanced taste, it's still very isolated from one another. I know there's two separate flavors that just doesn't gel. So for the Kronenbourg 1664, I think just stick to the lager. That's the safest bet. Hey, thanks for watching up to this point. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please help me click on the like button of the video. Also, do subscribe to the channel so that you can receive notifications as more videos appear. More importantly, drop me some comments. Let me know if you've tried this Kronenbourg Red Fruits Blanc. What's your feel about it? Happy drinking and Merry Christmas Eve!